Hey everyone, and happy Advent! Today it's 1st of December and it's the first package in my Het Volvest Advent calendar. I've been looking forward to this calendar for so long, and today we're opening up the first package. The theme of the calendar is Wicked, and we're starting with a very cute little stitch marker of Elphaba and this black dark with a little speckle of blue. So gorgeous. So, 1st of December. Hey everyone, my name is Tove. Welcome back to my channel, Tove Knits, and welcome if you're new. I usually have a podcast every 2 weeks about all my whips, knitting, crochet. That's mostly what I do. And I've been doing this podcast and this YouTube channel since May, maybe this year, 2025. And it's now ready to do Advent and Vlogmas. And I thought I was gonna push myself and do a little bit of outside my comfort zone and try to do Vlogmas this year. I don't know how it's gonna go. It might not be every day. It might be every day, or shorts, longs. I don't know. You're gonna have to be here for the ride to see what it's gonna be. Okay, maybe that angle is a little bit better. I have a star in my window. I have my Advent calendar, as you saw here hanging. Usually I'm not here in this spot. I'm usually sitting in the living room opposite me, but I thought this alcove would be cute and nice for Advent. We'll see how that goes. So, what can you expect? Well, I will be opening my Advent calendar every day. I will also be knitting as much as I possibly can. If you saw my video that came out yesterday, then you would have seen me talking about all the whips and all the work I did in November, finishing up most of my whips in order to have sort of space to do this Advent project. There I also talk a little bit more about the Advent calendar, so go check that out. Now, you saw me opening my first package. So here it is in a little bit more cute little stitch marker. It's Elphaba's green Elphaba. As you know, so this Advent calendar is from Atelier Het Volvest. It is fingering weight merino, I believe it is. And this first day was quite shocking actually. I looked at it and go, whoa, what is this color? It's black. And I was thinking, because this Advent calendar has the theme of Wicked. And I will go and see the movie today, just now. I'm about to leave. So in my mind, of course, it was green and pink, but we start with a black, and that is, of course, Elphaba's hat outfit. And it has tiniest little specks of blue. Can you see that? Yeah, a little bit specks of blue in it as well. So we'll see how it happens tomorrow. It will be a fade. So I'm hoping a continuous color story. Now, that's that. I'm not gonna blabber around too much more. I will show what I will do with this Advent calendar. And that is a poncho. I have looked around online for Advent projects and what to do. And since it's a fade, I want to do something that really shows off that in the best way. and I found a couple of ponchos, advent ponchos. I have taken some inspiration from this advent poncho pattern, but I am doing my own thing, and I'm actually doing my own design for this one. So I'm gonna see how it turns out in the end of the month. Now, this is how far I've come. So according to also the pattern, there is a use of a neutral color as well, and we use that for the neck. I will also try to use that for some kind of a detail in the end. Let's see how that goes. I'll talk about that later on. So what I did was I actually started on my advent project already, and I did the neck in a neutral color, and I banked on the green being, of course, a good neutral, and it turned out to be really a good choice. This is some stash yarn. It's Drops Charisma, just 100% wool, DK weight, in the color 57. It's like a moss green. So what I did was, now let's see, I did a tubular cast on, flippy around, 2x2 rib, bigger needles, half of it, smaller needle, the other half. And now I'm about to start with the actual yarn, doing some increases, raglans, twists, all that fun stuff. So this will be my first color. I think that'll be good. Okay, so I'm gonna wind this up. I'm gonna maybe bring it with me to the movies, watching Wicked 2. Very good choice as a start of this Advent season. I hope you join me on this ride. Today will be maybe the longest video. I don't know how much I'm blabbering around about. Shorter, longer videos for sure. Every Sunday will be a longer podcast talking about the knitting in a little bit more detail, and also talking about other things that I've been doing the week. And then yeah, and then we'll see how far we come with the knitting. I'm not gonna sort of make myself knit the whole 20 gram skein every day. Maybe more in the weekends, of course, than the weeks, but let's see how it goes. Okay, do you have an advent calendar? Let me know which one you have. Are you making a Vlogmas this year? Let me know so I can also watch your Vlogmas. That would be so cool. Send me where you're coming from, and if you're new, what are you knitting on? And yeah, as always, I hope you find joy in your knitting and in your coziness and some Christmas spirit. And see you tomorrow. Bye.